Doc Holliday, the sickest gunman in the Wild West. Doc Holliday was not supposed to live long enough to become a legend. He was sick, poor, constantly coughing blood. And yet, he became one of the deadliest and most feared men of the Wild West. John Henry Holliday was born in 1851 into a respectable Southern family. He was intelligent, well-educated, and trained as a dentist. Nothing about his early life suggested violence or crime. Then came the diagnosis. At a young age, Doc Holliday was told he had tuberculosis. At the time, it was a death sentence. Doctors gave him only a few years to live. Knowing his life would be short, Holliday changed completely. He left the East and moved west, hoping the dry air would slow the disease. There, he abandoned dentistry and turned to gambling. The Wild West was filled with gamblers, saloons, and violence. Arguments were settled with fists or guns. And Doc Holliday, despite his frail appearance, proved terrifyingly dangerous. He was fast, calm under pressure, and completely fearless. Doc Holliday killed men not out of ambition, but survival. He had nothing to lose. Every day could be his last. His life became forever linked to Wyatt Earp. The two men were opposites. Earp was tall, controlled, and methodical. Holliday was sick, volatile, and unpredictable. Yet they trusted each other completely. Doc Holliday stood beside Wyatt Earp during the gunfight at the OK Corral. In less than 30 seconds, gunfire decided history. When the smoke cleared, 3 men were dead. After the gunfight, violence only escalated. When Wyatt Earp's brothers were attacked, Holliday joined him on the vendetta ride. They hunted down those they believed responsible. There were no arrests, only executions. To some, Doc Holliday was a loyal friend who stood by Earp when no one else would. To others, he was a violent killer, hiding behind intelligence and illness. As his tuberculosis worsened, Doc Holliday became weaker, but his reputation only grew. He died in 1887 at just 36 years old, not from a gunshot, but from the disease that was always meant to kill him. His final words were reportedly, "This is funny," after realizing he would die in a bed, not in a gunfight. Doc Holliday did not conquer the West. He did not seek fame. But his story remains one of the most haunting of the Wild West, because he lived every day knowing death was already chasing him.